Ready for another deep dive? Today we're getting into the super popular world of Wispy Lash extensions.
Buckle up.
We're breaking down a YouTube tutorial by lash expert Maria Anderson.
Oh, yeah, she's great.
Whether you're a total DIYer
Yeah.
or just fascinated by how these fluttery lashes come to life, this one's for you.
Totally.
We'll cover the techniques, the
Yeah.
tools, and all the artistry behind that perfect Wispy Lash look.
It's a look. So I think wispy lashes are so popular right now. It's this whole trend in beauty of like enhanced but still natural, you know?
Totally.
Embracing your own features.
Yeah.
Instead of like covering them up.
It's
the vibe.
so true. It's not about that
Yeah.
uniform, like super done up look anymore.
Right, right.
So what makes a Wispy Lash set different from like a classic set?
Okay, so picture this. Classic lashes are like a perfect line of soldiers, you know?
Okay.
All the same height.
Okay.
But wispy lashes are like a choreographed dance. All these different lengths.
Yeah.
Carefully placed
Wow.
for this like soft and fluttery look.
I love that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And you mentioned placement. Is that where lash mapping comes in?
Absolutely. Lash mapping's basically like creating this custom blueprint
Oh, wow.
for each eye.
Yeah.
It's like where the science and art of lashes meet.
Interesting.
For that wispy look. You start with shorter lashes, like 8 to 10 millimeters in the inner corner,
Yeah.
and gradually get longer as you move toward the middle.
Okay.
And that's where you add the spikes.
The spikes.
Yeah.
Those are the longer lashes that give it that like
Ooh,
wispy definition, right?
Yes. They're usually like 12 to 14 millimeters long.
Okay.
And Maria has a great tip. Space the spikes evenly.
Oh, that's a good tip.
For that clean, natural look,
Yeah.
like a delicate frame for the eyes.
Wow, I never knew lash mapping.
Yeah.
So
It's intricate.
it is.
Yeah.
So a good map is super important.
It's like the foundation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk tools.
Tools, let's do it.
Maria shows like a ton in the video.
Oh, yeah, she does.
What are the absolute must-haves?
Okay, so obviously you need good lash extensions
Right.
in different lengths.
Yeah.
But what's interesting is she stresses using a sensitive eye adhesive.
Oh, interesting.
That's huge for minimizing irritation
Yeah.
and making sure your client is comfortable.
That makes sense.
You don't want to sacrifice comfort for beauty.
Totally. Especially around the eyes.
Yeah, for sure.
What about the tweezers?
Oh, the tweezers.
They look a little scary.
Yeah, there are a few different kinds.
Okay.
Isolation tweezers.
Yeah.
Those are for separating each natural lash.
Oh, wow.
It sounds tedious.
Yeah.
But it prevents those clumps, those stickies.
Oh, yeah, stickies.
Which can ruin the look.
Right, right.
Sweet.
Oh, gosh. Just thinking about separating those tiny lashes
Right.
makes my hand shake.
Yeah, you definitely need a steady hand. And then you've got volume tweezers for creating those wispy spikes.
Right.
And she shows two main techniques.
Okay.
Using closed fans,
Yeah.
which are like pre-made clusters,
Okay.
or attaching individual lashes one by one
Oh, wow.
for a more custom look.
So closed fans are
Kind of like a shortcut.
a shortcut. Okay.
Yeah, and individual lashes give you more control
Yeah.
over the shape and density.
So it depends on
It really does.
the artist's preference and what they're going for.
Totally.
Right?
Yeah.
So you've got your map,
Yep.
your tools,
Mm-hmm.
you've separated each lash.
Yep.
Now comes the application.
Moment of truth.
Is it as nerve-wracking as it looks?
It takes a lot of precision and
know.
patience.
Yeah.
Maria really emphasizes putting the adhesive only at the base of the extension.
Yeah.
Too much glue equals clumps
Right.
and an unnatural look.
Which we don't want.
Not what we're going for.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait.
And what about those fillers she mentioned?
Oh, yeah, fillers?
Where do they fit in?
Fillers are like the secret weapon of the wispy look. They're
Mhm.
those shorter lashes, like 10 to 12 millimeters, that go between the spikes.
Yeah, okay.
They add fullness
Yeah.
and create a nice transition.
So it all blends together.
Exactly. So the spikes stand out,
Yeah.
but it's not too sparse.
It's like creating a mini masterpiece
It really is.
on each eyelid.
It is, yeah.
So once all the lashes are on,
Mm-hmm.
what are the final steps?
Time for the Nano Mister.
Oh, the Nano Mister.
Yeah, it sounds futuristic,
Yeah, it does.
but it's so important for curing the glue.
Okay.
Helps it dry fast
Okay.
and minimizes fumes,
That's good.
so it doesn't irritate the eyes.
That makes sense. I was wondering about that.
Yeah,
That I guess the last step's just to brush everything out
exactly.
and admire your work.
Yes. A gentle brush through the lashes, make
Yeah.
sure they're separated
Mm.
and lined up perfectly for that flawless finish.
So we started with a lash map.
Mm-hmm.
and ended with a gorgeous set of wispies.
Amazing, right?
It's incredible how much
There's a lot.
technique and skill goes into
There's
it.
so much skill.
That makes you appreciate a good lash artist.
For sure. For sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This deep dive into Maria's tutorial really shows that creating that natural but impactful wispy look.
It's a process.
Takes a lot of skill and precision.
Precision, yes.
And attention to detail.
It's true.
It's true.
Yeah.
This brings up a question for our listeners out there.
Hit us with it.
Would you try DIY lash extensions?
Oh.
Or would you go to a pro?
That's a good question.
It's a tough one.
It is.
It's all about your comfort level.
Yeah.
The results you want.
For sure.
And, honestly, how good your hand-eye coordination is.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Big time.
It comes down to how comfortable you are. Working with tiny things near your eyes can be intimidating. If you're feeling adventurous and you trust your skills, DIY might be for you.
Maybe.
But if you want a professional look and peace of mind, a lash artist is probably the best bet.
Probably a good idea.
And don't forget,
oh yeah,
Maria's full tutorials out there.
Go check it out.
There's a ton of lash info and inspo online.
Tons.
So whether you're a DIYer or a lash salon fan, keep those lashes long.
Long lashes.
And those spirits high.
High spirits.
We'll see you on the next deep dive.
See you.